Okay. Should we live? Should we allegedly? Probably. Assuming that the YouTube has done the button that I pressed, which I mean, given that I play paladins, I am used to things not doing the button that I press action. So, who knows? You know, but we be here. It is Thursday, if you don't know. That, of course, means that I, I, I mean, it's Forza. We do that every like. Are you new here? Because if so, welcome. We do Forza every Thursday. We do Paladins every Wednesday. You know, that's all for the schedule. But sorry, I had to. It was a bit slower posting the link in the places that I post it today because currently Windows has decided I do not have the paste feature, nor the copy feature. I have the paste feature. I just don't have the copy feature, and so I can't copy anything. Which actually means I currently can't type ends while I'm streaming on my Xbox because I have to have my capture card, mouse, and mic plugged in, leaving no room for my keyboard. So, yeah, that was might have taken a minute, but we're here. It is the final week of Series 6. So, I guess that's cool. Um, we've got a couple new cars. I don't know, but I am 1 point away from having my second NSX GT. That is going to be pretty heckin' exciting if we head on over. Ignore the fact that I just haven't been playing a lot. I have all the cars. I don't know what more there is to do, you know. But yeah, we have another 650, which it's not like wow another McLaren. Like I think we literally have another 650s in the game. But I guess this one is a Spider. That is a lie. It only has 4 wheels. Um, someone needs to release an 8-wheel vehicle and call it the Spider. And then anyone else using the Spider title is going to look like a fool with their 4 tires Spider. All right. And you can also get the Aventador Svj, which was previously a Forzathon exclusive. So again, cranking those out. Pretty nice. I actually kind of do want to pick up a copy of this thing. Because unlike most of the other stuff, it is something that I don't know how often that's going to come back. So, I mean, I suppose that's just we're gonna do the thing. You know, pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty neat. You just you freaking you want more Aventadors. I've got like I don't know if it's the J or the SVJ that I have a bunch of. I have like 3 of one of them, 3 or 4 of one of them, and then 1 of the other, and then the regular Aventador. It's funny. It's funny. Anyway, for the weekly challenge this week, you get a bus. You take a picture of your bus with its 23 windows. That's a fact I didn't know. Complete an event lab. An event lab. Not an event lab event. An event lab. Okay. I guess that's the grammar on that. And then win 1 B-class cross-country. Damn it, if that said C-class, I'd already have it built. But That's fine. That's fine. 5 points as well as 160 points in the shop if you get that done. I think it's 80 and then it doubles to 160 because I have the thing, but that's fine. So for the dailies, I spent 50,000 on upgrades, not hard at all. Paint the wing of any American vehicle. That is incredibly hard to read over the background, and I hate it. Complete a Super 7 or 9 stars at Speed Traps, and any upgrade the X-Class. Play a blueprint in a Dodge. Take a picture of the Horizon Thor mural. Got there eventually. And then paint your vehicle's rims. I misread this at first glance as paint your vehicle's DMs. I don't know what that would mean. The Trial of Red versus Blue. Okay. What a shock. With that name and that image, I kind of saw that coming. B-Class. I mean, I guess that part wasn't so predictable. We got retro saloons for this one event lab. Trial of the Grasses. Wacky. And you get an R8, which always love to see as a Need for Speed Carbon player. Wall Riders Beware. I see. And then Forza Kart. Okay. A-Class all-wheel drive. Wacky. Horizon Tour. Completed. Okay. For our PR stunts, S2 Extreme Track Toys off the Denger sign. You gotta take the Aerial Nomad, the A-Class, go on the Speed Trap, and then C-Class Buggy in the Trailblazer. Those are all for super wheel spins. Love this shot. This looks sick. For the seasonal championship, it's A-Class Modern Muscle. And you get a 70 Challenger. I mean, you know, that's fair enough. It's not so bad. Not so bad. Pretty good rewards all across the boards. Don't try to sprint before you find your tunes. It's hard to win. I see. Given that that's only for 100 Forzathon points, I don't think I'm going to try and understand what that means. Just, you know, take another picture at another mural, because apparently there are actually just 3 in the same town, and just, like, none of interest anywhere else, apparently, based on this, from what I'm gathering. Okay, sure. Earn 10 clean racing skills in Horizon Open and complete a cross-country in Horizon Open, both in customs specifically. And for the Forzathon shop today, we have the only modern supercar that I own in Horizon 2. But I will snag up this super wheel spin as I like to do, especially now that their prices have been chomped down. And you know what? I don't have this. I'll take it. So I'll take it. I don't have that either, but I don't want that. I could also take a Ford, but I don't want to do that. But before we get into any of the shenanigans, I don't know why I decided to punch my left bumper instead of just hitting it with my finger that was like already right there, but I'm stupid. We, of course, are going to be checking out our DLC car for this week, which is, another Porsche 911. Okay, look, at least this one looks a bit different. It might just be the black roof. That might be all that's, like, makes it look different, but at least it looks kind of different, right, from the others. I mean, you know, it could be worse. Dude, we got Goku, dude. We got Goku playing this game. Wanky. Wanky. What the hell's going on in that one? That looks wacky. I see pinks and blues, and I want to know what I'm looking at. What in the hell? Who's got the bacon? Nobody. It's a car. Why would you have bacon? Why is that a relevant question? Oh, I see. It waifu car. But I, like, really like the design on it. I don't like the back end. I feel like the back end doesn't look great. And that's what I'm going to be looking at a lot. Well, I mean, I guess maybe from, like... I do like the rims, though. I kind of like this. We're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. Where's the eggs? Good question. Good question. Probably also nowhere, given that there's no bacon. And it's 2:11 in the afternoon. I don't know why you're trying to eat breakfast. I can't believe we had the double McLaren special. And in the same series, we get our 40,000th Porsche 911 because yay. I haven't watched it, but I did see that AR12's video on this car is titled that this car shouldn't be in the game. And I partially agree with that on principle if we already have a bunch of these. Can you, like, not do that? Thanks? Cool. Okay. Anyway. Dog shenanigans aside, we're looking at an S1. Nice, 13 levels deep. I would also like to inform everyone now that if I scream and or abruptly mute and disappear for several minutes, then come back and end stream, it means that the Wasp/Hornet, whichever it technically is, that was in my home last night, has not, in fact, left my house. See, the neat thing was, this is a thing that is great, this happened to me last night. I had the door open for the dogs, and it's like midnight. This thing just comes flying in, 200 yards, bouncing off. My TV is not muted. I should fix that. I have fixed that. Okay, gaming. And it comes flying in. And as an insect do when it's trying to find its way out of a house that it accidentally flew into, it's bouncing off the walls and the ceiling and I had the door open. And I just kind of left the room, as I do when these things happen, so as to not potentially accidentally agitate, because that would be the preference, is to not engage in combat with a flying death trap. That'd be wonderful. So I just I left the room, and I came back about 15 minutes later, and it was still here. So I left the room again for another 5 or so minutes, and I come back in, and I'm about to go close the door. Because I'm tired at this point. Please tell me. I was already kind of tired. I was already almost on my way to bed. And I go to close the door. Right. And as I come out, and I start walking toward the door, I see it fly in the door again. And I'm like, oh my god. It was so annoying that it flew out and then came back. And at that point, I was like, okay, well, it left within half an hour, so screw it. I'll just go watch a YouTube video in bed.
That's generous.
And so I did.
Just the spirit of Horizon.
And I came out and I closed the door. Sorry, dude, that's a Mustang. You don't get a thank you. But the terrifying thing was, because it's Texas, right? You get all sorts of creatures in your house, no matter what. You could keep your house completely spotless. You will have roaches, at least one per month, will enter your home. Like there's no getting around it. And it's terrifying as someone afraid of bugs. Where do we want to do? Where do we want to go for this? We'll head on over to. We'll head on over here. Normally, when it is an insect, A, they're normally smaller than this thing was. B, they're normally a different color. You know, paper wasps, the little red guys. And they're also normally much louder. You can hear their wings flapping. This thing was dead silent while flying. Just in case just in case I wasn't already afraid enough of bugs, and the fact it has a stinger isn't also terrifying enough as is. It's completely silent. So like I'm just even now constantly looking around. I have been like since I got out here this morning. And at one point last night, hey, it's a recommended cart gaming. But not only was it dead silent, right? Important detail. I mentioned how it was flying around erratically, bouncing off of the walls and the ceiling and stuff. At one point, while I was out here, and this is what finally made me just, like, leave the room. It was bouncing off of walls in a corner of the room. And it turned. And the entire time it was in here, it was flying erratically. Whether it was bouncing off the wall or I would see it flying around in the open air. Like, it was all around. All around. No, consistent straight movements. I mean, it was, like, flailing its entire body around in the air. And it turns toward me and starts flying in a straight line. Straight at me. So that was nice and terrifying. And I don't know if it ended up leaving the house the second time. There is also the possibility that because there are a lot of places in this house that there's, like, no reason for anything to move in or anything. You know, nothing gets disturbed. There are spiders in the house. And I'm terrified of those as well, but they don't, like, cause problems. Like, there's a beam on the roof in the center of this room. And in the corner that connects that to, like, the triangular bit of the living room roof, there's spider webs on both ends of the beam. And, like, that's fine, whatever. Unfortunately, I haven't seen the thing in any of the spider webs that I happen to know the location of. So that is annoying. But based on sounds I heard, when I did eventually close the door the second time, I think I know where it is if it's in the house. And what I don't know is if it's in a spider web or not. And I'm hoping that it is. Or that it's just not here. That is the plan. Anyway, fun, wonderful, definitely not terrifying stories aside, let's check out the new Porsche 911 again. Didn't we just have a new one of these like a month or two ago? It's not even like, oh wow, it's like the 12th one. It's like the 3rd one that's been DLC. At least I didn't have to pay for this one. It feels like a 911. Ow. I don't know why I, like, stopped so hard there. Okay. Sure. That was, like, incredibly similar inputs all 3 times. No idea why. I mean, there's not much to say about this thing. It's not a particularly interesting car to drive, I'm gonna be honest. It's, if you've driven a Porsche 911 in a racing game, you've driven a Porsche 911 in a racing game. That's about all there is. You know, it handles pretty alright. I guess the older ones, that's not a given for. They don't always in every game, but, you know, these things always handle pretty okay. It feels like we're schmoving. Although that may still just be me being traumatized by the P-50 Goliath last week. Also, it's very windy out, so hopefully I don't lose power again midstream. That would be unfortunate. I don't know if I told you guys, actually. I feel like I probably did. Because I know I was talking to Oak about it. I don't know if that was after stream or not. I still find it hilarious, though, for anyone that wouldn't have seen it. After the power came on, the last time that it went out, which lasted over an hour, the cable company texted my mom. And to paraphrase what they said, they basically said, hey, there's work going on, you might not have power, and while you don't have power, you won't have internet. And that's pretty much all they said. They gave us a, you know, estimated time for when it would be fixed. And then the power didn't go out again. And it's like, oh, okay. Good. Good. I had no idea that not having power meant not having internet. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Saving lives out here. I never knew. You know, I was gonna go try to have internet out in a log cabin with no electricity. Now I know not to do that. It's a Porsche 911. It's a 911. I don't know what you want me to say about it. I'ma be honest. I'ma be honest, right? I normally like to upgrade these cars. Okay. I like to upgrade them. See what we can do with them. You know. And I'll go into the upgrade menu, and if we have anything interesting, or if it hits X class, we'll try it out. But I don't think I don't want to drive this thing. It drives like most of the other 911s I've driven in any racing game with a similar handling model. I guess it would be a. I suppose that would be one thing. 'Cause obviously, no car in Forza Horizon is going to drive like Burnout or Most Wanted 2012 or like any Criterion or post-Criterion Need for Speed. You know, one really interesting thing that oddly cross-platform shooters have made me think about involving modern Need for Speed games is that that sounds really far away. That's getting closer. Oh, or is that in-game? Maybe that was in-game. God, I have no idea living around here. I heard sirens. Cool thing. This is a convertible. With no animation, unfortunately. Yeah, if anyone in chat heard those sirens, I guess it was in-game. And if you didn't, because of how quiet it was for me, probably wouldn't have if it was outside. No, it's okay. It's definitely outside. Never mind. I do wonder if my mic is like lightly picking that up, or if you're like hearing it because it's picking up my. Also, I apologize for the fan I have in the background. That was part of my deterrent. If you don't know, wasps and hornets don't like flying in the wind because it slows them down. And it's like difficult for them to fly. And so I have this little fan on the kitchen counter pointing out toward the living room, and I turn it on, and then if they fly, and it rotates side to side, and so like if they fly anywhere other than like this one, clinging to this one wall, then they hit the wind, and they're like going to be inclined to try and stay out of the wind. It's also actually slightly chilly in the house. I actually turned the AC down for a similar reason, so the vents were going, so there's a lot of airflow so that it doesn't want to stick around, as well as wasps also, according to my brief research last night, I was trying to figure out if I could like have it be a reasonable temperature in the house while also trying to flush the wasp hornet creature out. The stingy death machine. Body kits? No! I'm sad. And I found out actually that, yeah, no, like mid to low 60s, they don't like. And so I had it down a little bit. And I just kind of left it like that overnight. And, you know, I don't know what good doing it overnight will have done, but, you know, I mean, like, I don't know. Give me back my speed! I have a feeling this thing's not hitting X-Class. Throw it on the rally suspension, as one do. You know, alright, X-Class isn't totally out of the question. We just need to literally go from top of S1 to top of S2. Ooh, it's not happening. There's no way. There's no way in hell we reach X-Class. Right? Absolutely not. Oh well. It does have 1100 horsepower, which I guess is funny. I'll slap the upgrades on. You know, blow 150 grand. You're that far behind. You are multiple minutes behind. Yeah, I know the outages themselves were during stream. The first 3 were, at the very least, because that's why I ended stream. It was like I literally I ended that Paladin stream. Because I said this when I ended, that like I really did want to keep going because I was having a good time. And it sucked because yesterday's stream was poopy. I was having a great time for last week's Paladin stream, and I didn't want to end, but I was like, all right, look, if the power goes out, again, I don't want to have to deal with this, and it's just going to be frustrating if I'm still alive when this happens, right? So, I ended stream, and I, immediately after stream, I thought, every piece of food that I have requires the microwave. So, I'm going to make food now, and as long as I don't lose power in the next 4 minutes, the minute or so that it... A, sound bug. B, why are you... What do you mean I'm loving the Eliminator? I can't wait for... Game's gonna crash. I guess we'll go off the ramp. Can I have my sound back? Can I have... Do you want to... No, you're just... Are we good? Am I good to... Like, am I safe to go, like, skip travel somewhere? Can I... Are... You... Game? There it is! There's the crash. I was literally just about to say, wow, I feel like normally I've either crashed or gotten my sound back by now. Turns out I was crashing. The chat about the power company was before or after stream. Okay. Yeah. That's so funny. That's so funny to me, though, that they texted her. And they were like, and they were like, yeah, you won't have internet if you don't have power. Like thanks. Thanks. Which isn't even true, because our mobile plan has hotspot. And so technically I could have internet with no power. I have a laptop as well. So, like, I can have internet when I don't have power. It's just not going to be good, and it's extremely limited. But technically they were wrong. Not that they have a way of knowing that. Unless they do. I don't know how they would. Well, in better news than the death insect of last night, my G Fuel refuel, as I like calling it, did indeed arrive yesterday. So that was pretty cool. You know, there was a BOGO sale. And I looked at it, and I saw 2 flavors I haven't had in a while. And both of them I realized, not even yesterday, but today, as I was deciding what I wanted to drink for today, that they were both strawberry flavors. Because I got strawberry shortcake and strawberry banana. Also, a while on the strawberry shortcake. It's been like 3 weeks. But I've also been out for like 3 weeks. That's not true. I think it's actually been slightly longer than that. But yeah, so I'm currently drinking strawberry banana. Is good. You know, the only thing missing is you need strawberry lemonade. Strawberry orange, you know. Mix strawberry with literally every fruit. You've gone with bananas, why stop there? I actually wonder how many fruits would that actually work with. I really do wonder how many fruits that would work with. I feel like strawberry banana is a flavor where if you like milk, it would probably be a good milk flavor. But I don't like milk, so I'm going to assume nothing would be a good milk flavor for my taste bits. Not taste buds, taste bits. Oh, I guess while we're loading in, I just want to go on like a little bit of a rant while we wait here. So anyone in chat that plays Yu-Gi-Oh, and like if you know your Yu-Gi-Oh history, then this image probably bothers you on like a spiritual level. Like, if you were to read all of those cards, obviously you can't in this image, it's a screenshot from my phone. But if you were to read all of those cards, actually all of them except for BLS are kind of terrible nowadays. And BLS is like very specific, right? But all of these cards were format-defining, meta-warping monstrosities, except Kaiku. Kaiku still gets to be an SR, even though he's like, of the 10 cards you're looking at, alright, This is my response when I see that Kaiku's an SR, but Cyber Dragon, Breaker, Chaos Emperor, Disc Commander, Sanguine, and Mechanical Chaser are rares. God, it drives me crazy. I don't understand. Like, aside from Kaiku, the other 9 cards here, and Kaiku was like a huge deal. Kaiku was a massive card because it played around so many of the big players of like the truest caveman Yu-Gi-Oh that ever was, right? Like pre-GOAT format. And even in GOAT format, you know, because you still had 1 BLS, you still had Chaos Sork, you still had all of the single banishers like Gigantes, and the like. You know, you had all them. I don't actually know if Gigantes was out then, but I know there were ones like that. Pretty sure Gigantes is GOAT legal. You know, and Kaiku's cool against them, but Kaiku didn't warp the meta around him. Cyber Dragon did, to such an extent that not just Cyber Dragon, of course, but well, I think actually in that set, I think it was just Cyber Dragon, but that's because GX sets. But Cyber Dragon is literally like a card that, and it's not just Cyber Dragon coming out that makes GOAT format stop where it does, but it's literally, it's this card, and people are just like, yeah, we're just gonna play this format up from right before it. This is good. Breaker was on the FNL list for a few years. It's like, you know, like, why is he rare? Why is Witch an SR? It's okay. And if you look at Chaos Emperor, Disc Commander, Sanguine, you see those at rare, and you think, okay, well, they're like these historically broken cards, but they're errated now. They're not good now. But Witch is also an SR! And like, are you serious? And it's like, why does Gemini Elf get to be an SR? But Mechanical Chasers are rare. They had literally the same impact on the game. By the same amount. Which I think is even funnier as well. But yeah, I don't understand Master Duel rarities. There are historically important. I really should have picked a thing. Why am I in the Stingray every time this game crashes? It has a horse though. So, yeah, I don't understand Master Duel rarities. Like, some cards get this sick treatment where it's like, yeah, look at this historically significant card. It's a UR, even though it sucks. You know, Gemini Elf's an SR. Chaos Emperor Dragon, the reason for the forbidden status? Rare. Like, okay. Sure. Understandable. Have a nice day. But actually, very much not understandable. I can't move, by the way, so I'm gonna keep going until Forza lets me stop, okay? Forza's holding you hostage to my Master Duel rarity rants. But, no, I mean, that's about all, though, is just, you know, there are some cards that really shouldn't be rares due to historical significance. That just are. Because screw you. But Kaiku and Gemini Elf, no, they're SRs. Good. Anyway, do we just dive into Event Lab? I feel like we can just dive into Event Lab. Which one do I want to do? Oh yeah, I earned literally 1 point. Say hello to my second NSX GT. I actually really don't need to do a lot to unlock the McLaren. God, these are just 2 new cars that I don't care about. So I need 9 points. So that will get me 6. And then the stunts. So, there's literally no way that I can do any of this in that McLaren. But I do think I want to do all of these. So I think we're just going to take it left to right. And so before we do... yeah, we'll just take it left to right. And then before we do these 2, we'll check out the McLaren. And that'll be cool. Trial of the Grasses. I like how I don't understand why people join and leave streams when they do. I'm ranting about Master Duel. And I've got I've got people joining the stream, right? I see my view count. You know, and it's up from where it was before the rant started. And the rant ends. And like a minute after it would have ended on stream, it goes back down. Like people came for Forza, and then stayed for the Master Duel rant, and then left when the Forza started. I don't understand. I'm scared. I'm confused. We're gonna drive the M3. Why the heck not? Right? Why the heck not? Yeehaw, sweet tea, George. I forgot to make my thumbnail of the Porsche. I will have to do that. The thumbnail is very important for the title because the title doesn't really imply what it's the 12th of inherently. So, oops. I'll have to get back in the Porsche after this. That'll be sad. I'm sad, Martha. Ah, well. 'Tis fine. 'Tis fine. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw on some music. Don't mind me. There you go. Now the music's playing through the right speaker. If you want to check out the currently playing song, it's going to be in the bottom left. If you would like to check out any of the artists in this playlist, they are all linked in the description. Shoutouts to every single one of them for their music being stream safe. Heckin' awesome. Great to be able to just have background music that is also just music I listen to. You know? So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Dude, we got the giant yellow squares of doom. Oh god! Whee! No! It understeers! It's rear-wheel drive, it's not supposed to do that! Whee! Ooh, I like this track. I like this track! Hey, can I have, like, the ability to, like, play this again? After it's gone? Like, can I save this? No? You're not gonna give me a way to do that? Thanks, Playground Games. Just feature these Event Lab events that I'll never be able to play again, because I'll never come across them on my own. This is good. This is game design. Let's show off our users' custom races and then never let you play them again because there's no way to access them easily unless you already have access to them. Is this the one that's like Wall Riders Beware? Because I'm looking and it just looks like there's intentional Doom pixels all over it. This looks less like Wall Riders Beware and more like I didn't do any Doom pixel prevention and I'm writing it off as good track design because my track's wide enough that you really shouldn't be hitting them anyway. And if that's the case, I mean, fair enough. This ain't a call-out post. I just want to know, man. Whee! Imagine being a wall rider outside of the Crew 1 when it was, like, really funny to do in that game and still worked. My favorite thing about wall riding, one of them at least, is that when bikes first came out with the Wild Run expansion in that game, if the corner was at a good angle for it, you could wall ride with all of the bikes. Because if you were leaned far enough to the side and it was just your tires touching the wall and nothing else on a bike, you would get, like, the proper wall riding benefits from the days of old. So it was never as good with bikes as it was with, like, the Focus and the pickups and stuff, but they could still do it. It was a lot more specific and, like, okay, look, hate me if you want, but wall riding with the bikes in Wild Run was a skill, okay? You had to know what kind of walls you could do it on, how to do it right, and it wasn't hard, but it wasn't just something you could, like, you couldn't just accelerate into a corner and gain speed, you know? But it was still faster than taking the corners as intended. The Crew one was such a beautiful mess. And by the end of it, it was less of a beautiful mess and just more of a beautiful creature. Like, and then the Crew 2 came out, and it was really cool at first. And then they added more street race content. 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 Oh, then they added more street race content. That one was spicy, actually, because it was street race content instead of street race content, you know. Oh, well, what? That was literally 2 weeks ago. But I thought I was talking about the street race content. But oh, they've only released street race content. Got it. Thanks, ghost person that isn't actually talking to me. Oh, God. It's not literally only street race content. They added Demo Derby. They added the hovercraft discipline. But focus way too hard on street race content, and all of the cars in the Crew 2, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, why they all feel the same, and why cars don't all feel the same in other racing games. But all of the cars in a given discipline, and a couple outliers notwithstanding, feel pretty much identical. Just, you know, some of them are worse at things. And in most cases, they're worse at everything than, like, the better car. Like, there are not a lot of cars you drive in the Crew 2 in, let's say, Street Race, for example, because it has this massive pool. There manages to not be a lot of cars where you have better launch, but lower top speed than other cars. Usually, if you have bad launch, you're going to handle poorly and also have maybe a lower top speed, although top speed's kind of more of a uniform stat across disciplines. I'm sad this bug still isn't fixed, considering this was big Event Lab patch. I don't like that about the Crew 2. Like, Rallycross is another, is probably, like, the best example of why the Crew 2's handling model is poopy. No. Touring Car, Alpha, and Rallycross are all equally good examples. Because in Touring Car, they are, and in Alpha, the cars all handle the same within the discipline. Some are just going to handle worse. It's not like some of them are slidey or some of them, you know, the ones that launch better are the better ones. They are faster, they launch better, they go into corners faster, they go through corners faster, they come out of corners faster, they're grippier, they're less likely to lose traction because of the said grip, and they also understeer less. And then it's just a hierarchy in both disciplines. And then Rallycross, you have two handling models. You have the Escalade and the Lan Evo, and the Crew 1 dirt specs are pretty much how the rest of them handle. And the Escalade is just the Land Evo, but better. They're the same car, but the Escalade's bigger. It weighs more, which means that in a discipline where you're jumping more, that weight matters. You're going to be in the air less. And it's faster and handles better. And it's like, okay, sure, good. Anyway, that was a fun race. Sure would be a shame if I never, ever got to play it again, huh? Right, I need to take a screenshot picture of my Porsche. Now, this one's going to take an extra moment. Because I have to, since my copy function doesn't work, when I take the screenshot, I then have to open it when it comes up, because it doesn't copy to my clipboard properly. Also, I guess while we're in here, how many 911s do we have here? Not counting Forza Edition. Like 1, 2. We have 3 from 2019. And 1 from. Anyway, 1, 2, 3. We got 4. We got 5. 5. I don't know why I have 3 of that one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's the 15th one! Are you kidding me? It's not only is it the 15th one, it is the 3rd 2019! 4th if you count the Forza Edition! I don't know why you would, that's just being a dick at that point. You're just being a dick to the devs at that point. Can I have tire smoke? That'd be cool. No, but this is kind of a good shot, actually. The sad snowman's too good. Okay, so to speed the process up slightly, because I was always going to be using this one for the thumbnail.
That's right. Sometimes all we really need is hope.
I'm actually going to do that. And then we take it into full screen. And so with Windows screenshots, the way they normally work is that you get this little pop-up in the corner telling you the screenshot screenshotted. So I have to wait for that to come up. It's not going to come up. Windows! I need my thumbnail! Okay, it's not coming up. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Oh my god, Windows! It's not working. It's not working. I can't make the thumbnail. I cannot make the thumbnail. Oh my god, are you serious right now? Ooh. Okay. What if I do this? Okay, so I just can't do it while I'm in full screen. Well, that is annoying. Because that means the thumbnail's gonna look slightly poopier. But I have to literally save this as an image. Oh, And I guess now I can, bring these back up. Take my Horizon promo shot.
It's only when I have to upload all your high-res shots that I realize how many cars we have at Horizon.
Yeah, I have all of them. I literally own every car that is available at Horizon. That is, yes. I hate Windows. I do not like this operating system. Have you ever seen a dog trip while sitting? Are you good, dude? And he's going back to sleep. Okay. Don't mind me, just making the thumbnail. That's probably a good size, but I don't know, man. Go into the thumbnails folder. Okay, there we go. And then we go to the YouTube. There we go. All right. We now have a thumbnail. Thumbnail acquired. All right. Now it's time to play some Forza Kart. Wacky. I love the oh you know we're doing it. We getting right in that warthog. No, I don't know what that noise was supposed to be. Don't ask. Mostly because if you do, there's not an answer. Like, I don't have one. You can try to ask, but I ain't got no answer. Alright, this like what does this look like? The Muffin Factory? No. It's a warthog. From Halo. Why would you think that's a muffin factory? I feel like this would have been really good music for while I was trying to get the screenshot for the thumbnail. Windows is the final boss. Windows is literally just... No, Windows is like the Crump or Koopa kid of my life, okay? Like, if you've played Paper Mario 64 or 1,000 Year Door, like you know what I'm saying. You get it. You know? That's what Windows is. You know? I don't like Windows. I really don't. Like, Windows is literally just... Windows is part of my life out of necessity and for no further purpose. If Windows was not, like, required for literally everything I do, if more than, like, 3 of the things I did on this computer worked on Mac, I would not have a Windows laptop right now. But, small problem, things don't work on Mac. And so I'm stuck on this. Oh god, the frames! We're going back into first person. Wow, my frame rate, like, improved instantly. Oh god, the frames. Problem, I can't see the driving line anymore. Okay, this was the terrible decision. The Warthog is so bad for this because if you either can't see the driving line or can't have a frame rate. The balls! I can't turn. I can't turn. Is the frame rate affecting my handling? Because that would be incredibly annoying if it is. Because that would mean the Warthog is literally just unplayable in this event. Unless you already know where you're going. Oh god! How dare you not design the event around the Warthog? Oh yeah, bitch! Well, I hit the last of the pins. Oh my god. I can't turn! Eep! I can't keep up. This is not okay! This just isn't fair! I either don't have frame rate or don't know where I'm going. It's not okay! You know what I do have, though? Twice the weight of everyone else on this track! Combined! Not literally, actually. That actually might weigh very similar to this freaking bitch. Get off of me! You put your toaster back in the walnut, sir. Yes. All according to cake. I'm scared. God, sections like this just, oh my goodness, they make me anxious on sight. Thank you, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, for the trauma in track layout. I never knew I could be traumatized by track layout, and I missed the Target. Just like Target, but pronounced wrong. Ow! Apparently no one else takes that smoothly. Nope, everyone's going to. Okay. What I get for driving a Warthog in it? Good. Wonderful. Yeah! Death to the trees. No one tell the Lorax. Didn't I say that about something yesterday's stream too? Didn't I say no one tell the Lorax something I did yesterday? God, dude. Dude, why did the not design like a race version of the Warthog? You telling me that in the next 530 years we're gonna just stop making race versions of literally every car we put out? In fairness, this is a military vehicle, and I don't think those typically get race versions. Although this is, well, no, but this is a civilian version. Well, yeah, but I guess Hummer. Is that a thing? Is there a race model of a Hummer? I want that. If that's not a thing, I want a race Hummer. Dude, I want a Gurkha. I want a Gurkha that's made for the track, alright? Hit me with that number 69 Gurkha racing truck. Number 69, 2027. Paradigm Gurkha Race Edition. Good. This is exactly what we need. What year is this thing? 2554? Yeah. I don't know why I have that memorized! Alright, hear me out, right? So, Car Pass, 2555, Warthog, GT3, The future of racing. Damn it, I missed the target again. Dude, I'm just not allowed to do that in a Gurkha. I'm just a Gurkha. Bring back the Gurkha, damn it! I'm not allowed to do that in a Warthog, man. I want to race the Gurkha against the Unimog with a handling model that isn't ass dick balls McDonut penis fart doo-doo poopy. You know? I don't want to have to play Dilbert to do that. Because then I have to do it with a handling model that's ass dick balls doo-doo fart poopy. I think that was the order I said them in. I don't think I missed anything. God, I hate Horizon 4's handling. It's so bad. Is understeer. You will understeer and you cannot stop it. Horizon 4 understeers like the wind blows. It's gonna happen. And try to avoid it. You can go somewhere that's not windy. You know? Hide indoors, maybe. Drive a car that you think doesn't understeer. Until it does. Until you open that door and the wind blows in, or you turn on the fan and now there's wind inside. And that car's gonna understeer eventually. You're never safe. The understeer will hunt you. You are its prey, and it is the predator. Anyway, those were two really fun Event Lab events, actually. This is a fantastic way to end Series 6 as far as the Event Lab side of thing goes. Except for the fact that they won't be in my history. I could do the trial, but, no. I know the Trailblazer was last. Oh, right, I have to. I really don't want to have to drive the Nomad, but I guess I will. Fine. I think I have one upgraded to the top of A-Class anyway. That should be fun. That should be fine. Dude, the Nomad's kind of poopy, though. Please tell me I'm not facing. God damn it! I swear, you're always... Oh. I have photographed 100 vehicles. $500 is the eventual goal they want you to reach. And along the way, you get a super wheel spin, a horn, a thing, a second wheel spin, a second super wheel spin, a Porsche, a third wheel spin, and an emote. I see. For photographing 500 vehicles. Wacky. You know what? It's close enough. I don't need to... Fine. Fine game. I'll drive the poop mobile. There are many poop mobiles. I don't know how fast I have to go. I'm just gonna pray that I can get there. I think it was 105. I missed! I severely misjudged the angle. It was not 105. What the hell was 105? Oh, 135. Okay. Well, that is actually going to potentially be mildly annoying. I wanted to see if I could jump the rock. I couldn't jump the rock. But I wanted to see if I could. I feel like I've had to do this in this car before. Wait, hold on. I feel like I've had to do this speed trap at this speed in this car before. Yeah, I'm not hitting it from this side. No, I feel like I've had to do this before. This feels eerily familiar, and I'm kind of not okay with it. You know, we're gonna give it the old 420. Give it the old delete odd numbers from the face of the universe treatment as well. Hit it with the old 420. See if we can. Okay. No, that's cool. Changing my gear ratios has made my car handle all of the squiggly. Not just one squiggly, but all of it. All the squigglies. Oh, right, but... Whee! Yeah, we're not, okay. I hate it! I hate it! I don't like this car! It's bad! I want to go home. I want to go home? I don't like this car in this game. I really don't. Like, it's poopy. It's poopy. Yes! Freedom is granted to the strong. I need to do it. One more? Yup. Alright, well, I mean, I guess we're that good. We'll find that danger sign. Oh, it's this one. How far we gotta go? 1,197.5. Why? Okay. Okay. Hey, I'm facing the right way. I bet I won't be when I change cars. I hit X this time instead of Y. Or select. I normally hit one of those two buttons instead of X. Alright. Now where is, Found it. We could do this stock. I don't think I want to do that. I actually kind of want to do this in a... I mean... Best stock car in the game. This isn't even stock either. This is with rally tires on. And then I crammed some extra horsepower into it. But this is the best stock car in the game. I think. There are only a few cars that even, like, blink at the thought of competing for that title. Yeah, the Squigglies kind of screwed me, and I really don't know what I could have done about them. They just sort of started happening while I was trying to drive in a straight line, so, if we could, like, not do that this time. Thank you, friend! Alright, well, this time we've definitely nailed it, then. And with that, we've unlocked another McLaren. Sure. Sure. They tweeted something out about McLaren, so I'm assuming they like had a thing going on with having 3. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't collect that for the apps, did I? Wanky. Anyway. We go to McLaren. We do have another 650S. Okay. Okay. Alright. No, I see how it is. Hold on, how much? They're even the same! They're the same value? Are you serious? Are you kidding me? No, like, really? No, really? Thanks! Good! Good. Series 6 collector. You know what I'm doing? No, hold on. I'm gonna go to McLaren. Okay. I'm gonna purchase another one of the other one. Alright. Let's purchase one more of these for the funny weed number. Oh no. I'm about to dip below 6 million. Okay, so then we sort this by manufacturer, which should put these close to each other, or not? Thanks. 859 compared to 856. Okay, maybe I could just, like, sort by manufacturer again. It's random, and I hate it. I need... But it's not like reversing the order it sorts in, which confuses me. Because otherwise this would be first. So it's not random. But for some reason, these two will never appear next to... Oh, this is so annoying. Okay, screw this. I'm going to get in this one, because I want to see their stats side by side. You can't stop me, game. You can't. You're not my real dad. You're a video game that is 22 years younger than me. I would be very confused if you were the father of a cat girl who is not a video game. I would be immensely confused. Okay. Here we go. It's the same car! So to be clear... Oh, cool. OBS is apparently we're dropping frames. I'm scared, Martha. Okay, we're not dropping frames anymore. Good. Anyway, so to be clear, the Car Pass car for this week is the 15th Porsche 911 and the third 2019 exactly Porsche 911. And the quote-unquote new Forzathon car is a 1 year older version of a car we already have, and the only difference is that it weighs 90 more pounds. Sorry, 88 more pounds. Are you kidding me? And presumably has better brakes stock, actually, looking at this. So, sorry, my bad. Clearly completely different cars. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? There are no new cars this week! They're both cars we have! I hate it. I hate it. I want to go home. I'm going to play Mario Kart. It's going to turn into a Mario Kart stream. I am upsetty heckin' spaghetti. I'm bothered. Like, of course it feels nice. It's a McLaren. Oh, we sliding. Oh, we sliding. Bit of understeer, but we are doing 130 miles an hour. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. This one's a convertible. Can you pause midway through the animation? You sure can. And it pauses the... Wait. Does it actually pause the animation? I want to leave it like this for a moment. No, it doesn't pause the animation. That would be hilarious if you could just pause mid-animation. So yeah, my bad. This one's a convertible. I don't think the other one is. That makes them completely different. I feel like I don't even want to... I know I haven't driven it on camera stock, I don't think. But the other one, the 2015 of this, is one of the many funny cars I experimented with in S1 Dirt. Like, I guess I could try to build this thing for that or not that. I don't want to. I've already done it. Do we have news on next patch? Hold up. Let me check the official Forza Discord. Have we gotten, like, an update show or anything? I don't believe we have. Okay, well, cool. I guess back into the Forzathon we go. I guess we'll go do the C-Class Buggy Trailblazer and the Muscle Car Championship. Why not? Why not, right? It's fine. It's good. Okay, now, at least this one, I don't think I had to do in specifically C-Buggies, but I feel like very recently we had this Trailblazer in Forzathon. Again, like, a lot of this does not feel new, which is weird. I don't know, man. I don't want to end stream. I'm having a good time. But I'm kind of already done with Forza. I don't know, man. Like, I'm having fun. But the new cars aren't new, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to... God damn it, I did it again. Like, I don't know, man. Buggies. I have none in C-Class. This is tragic. This is tragic. I mean, I did drive this thing for that speed. This tune is from that speed zone on the mountain. So I guess we can use it for Forzathon again. That is the wrong menu. Oh, I didn't check the mastery tree. I need to look at the McLaren's mastery trees. Hold up. That's a thing I have to do before I go into the... I do not have to back out from that. I have to check out their mastery trees, and then I'll also check out the new 911's mastery tree. Yeah, whatever. It's a C-Class tune. It can't be that hard. I do want to check how much time I need to have left on the Trailblazer so I know when I need to give up and go home. Yeah, 14 grand. Oh, right, okay. 20 seconds. Got it. Let's try and do this in first person, because this is a good camera view to do stuff and things in. Ah! It's not going well. It's now going well. For now. No, hit 3, please. Okay, or hit the tree. It's fine, just don't steer away when I'm hard left on the wheel. It's cool. I guess we'll just go around it on this. I can't do this in first person. Not in tree hell. Damn it, the Lorax found out about my war crimes and he's back for revenge. Ow. Calculated! Calculated! I'm not getting it. I'm not. But that was sick. Oh, that is pain. Okay. So A, this tune feels terrible. B, there's a lot of trees. And C, I'm terrible. Yeah, I mean, the right play has gotta be straight shot and just try not to hit any trees. Because you can just rewind it off and keep going, which is nice. Unless it decides to fail you, because it can do that sometimes, but not, it doesn't always. So that's kind of whack, but it works. But yeah, if I could just, like, not hit trees and rocks, that would be fantastic. This is so annoying. Like, there's not another way through that lets you make it in time. Are you serious? Why? Am I going all the way back? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Why am I dead stopping? No! That's not okay! Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Why? 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 That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. You just dead stop anyway. Why am I dead stopping there? That's not okay. Why is that being treated as a wall? What about over here? Okay, I can get up over here. Can I go around this way? Ooh, no, 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 no. Okay. Can we go all the way down? We can't go all the way down. Not from here. Because the game is going to not let me turn. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious? Now I am not having fun. Why did it snap right when I never stopped holding hard left? Oh, but then I flick my stick to the right and it stays left. Okay. Yeah, sure, that makes sense. Can I up here? Oh, I can, but that doesn't go where I think it does. Well, I mean, it does, just not when I think it does. I really thought I was about to miss that gate. Hey, I actually got 3 stars proper too, because I had 27 and you only need 25 for 3 stars. Wacky. That was not fun. And speaking of not fun, time to go drive some muscle cars. Oh, God. Oh, well. Oh, well. I know one of these races. Actually, I think this might actually be the only one of these three that I don't know what I'm getting into. So... Oh, I see. These aren't the same car. They're the same modifications of two different cars. I could make a mistake. I mean... I guess I go with the Challenger. I go with the Challenger and hope that it's not much of a challenge, I suppose. Oh, and then I'm also getting an old Challenger by driving a new one. Wacky. Wacky and spicy. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I finish this championship, man. Like, I've lost, like... I've lost a chunk, not like a huge chunk. Collectively, like, somewhere between probably 10 and 20 minutes. But I've lost a chunk of time by just not... Actually, no, including the initial race, probably somewhere between 15 and 25. But I've lost a chunk of time by there not being new cars and me really not wanting to, like, do stuff in cars I've already driven that are just being called new. Because I highly doubt there's anything, like, massively special about either of them that are going to make me want to drive them over other cars. And maybe there's some, like, significance, you know, that because I've, you know, like, cars are cool, cars are neat. I'm not like I'm not a huge car person. And like, maybe there's a reason, okay? Maybe there's a reason we have 15 Porsche 911s and 3 of them are from the same year. It's not even same generation, it's same year! It's so dumb. It's so dumb! There's gotta be a reason, right? There has to be cultural significance of some sort. Right? Surely? Please? I hope so. But I wouldn't know. And as someone who wouldn't know, please stop it. Genuinely, and I mean it when I say this. If I am given the choice in a racing game between having 3 2019 Porsche 911s that handle the same and 1 Porsche 911 from 2019, I'm going to go with the 1 because my car list is easier to scroll through. Just don't put a new car in. If all you have is cars we already have, just don't. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Getting new cars every week is cool. But we don't, you can, like, not do that when we already have 2 Porsche 911s from that year. You don't have to give us a 3rd. The 15th in total. And yeah, like, it's not like I'm saying there should be one Porsche 911 period either, because I understand that some of them are probably justified. I don't think all three 2019s are. I just don't. I'm gonna be honest, I also don't know if having 4 different Aventadors is justified. I really don't know if I think that it is. Because we have the Aventador Svj, the Aventador SV, not SV, the Aventador J, and then, whatever the 4th one is. we have the 2012, which is like the base model. And then I think we have the 16, and then the SVJ and the J. Now I think like with the Diablo, it's a little different because like we have the 2 of the Diablo, right? Or we have the regular one and then the Diablo GTR. But the Diablo GTR is specifically like it's a thing you unlock through the car mastery tree of the regular one. And it's the only higher performance version of the Diablo in the game, instead of being one of 3. Ah, yes, I do know this race. Okay, and it's like I don't get it. I don't get it. It makes me sad. Like I genuinely would love to know why this happens. 3 of them. 3 of them. I do not like it. Yes, I would like to stay in current car. I was not looking at the screen. Onward! Me and the sheep! As someone who does not like muscle cars, I have always loved the Challenger. The Camaro is cool too, but I just like the Camaro because it's Bumblebee. Like, although to be fair, the Camaro is not usually Mustang levels of bad in games. But not being Mustang levels of bad is not much of an accomplishment. That's like being a supercar that's not Ferrari levels of bad in you know, the average game. Like, yeah, you're a supercar. You really shouldn't be Ferrari levels of bad. Despite the fact that those are also supercars. And they shouldn't be that bad. But they are. They always suck. Not literally. I'm not saying there's never been, you know, a good Ferrari in a racing game. It's just very rare. And they always feel poopy to drive. Again, not literally every case, because you know, no. The 458 in the Crew 1 actually feels pretty nice. So does the Bad Word Evo in this game and in the Crew 2, actually, are also good examples. They feel nice to drive, and, you know, again, the Crew 2 has had 2 meta Ferraris in touring car. One of them actually got pushed out of the meta partially because of the other. It's kind of funny. Trying not to slide in the corner, and I have to slow down way more to do it than the AI does because game design. Oh, awesome thing we got that I didn't talk about on stream yesterday. Xenoblade 3 is releasing early, chat, and if you don't know, I'm like massively hyped for that. And we got a lot of information from very short clips about the combat system. We're like, it looks like the combat system is going to be incorporating, based on what we saw, it looks like the combat system is incorporating elements from literally every game before it. All of the Xenoblade games. Like, literally. I think the only things that we didn't, like, see something that was implied to be taking aspects from is the expansions. We didn't see anything that felt directly Torna-esque, but, like, there's this wacky fusion mechanic that looks really funny. No, it's not a spoiler, it's in a trailer. And we don't really know how it works, but you could argue that's kind of similar to, like, swapping characters like in Torna. It also looks like there might be just straight-up character swapping in battle, which I would imagine they would have announced by now if there was, but, you know, may or may not be a thing. We don't know. It kind of depends on how they do things and how possible that is. But aside from that possibility and arguably the fusion mechanic, nothing particularly alludes to Torna, and the only thing different about Future Connected from base Xenoblade 1 is that you have Pawn Specters instead of chain attacks, which actually, the way chain attacks work in 3, from what we saw anyway, the way they might work in 3, might actually be kind of combining how chain attacks work in 1, 2, and Future Connected, which would just be sick. Chain attacks in Future Connected. I mean, it's not really a chain attack. Anyway, we're going to head on over here.
Clouds above just passing by. Bodies warmed by candlelight. Strangers born and strangers die.
You know, I realized for Forza streams, I can actually probably mess with some of my settings that will hopefully make the stream look a little nicer, but I can't do with Paladins. Or Master Duel.
Drawn to something I can't find. Wonder is the greatest mystery. And in one breath, I don a crown of thorns.
Yeah, that should look better. Shame the first 2 hours of stream didn't probably look like Minecraft spaghetti, but whatever. It's fine, you can see what's happening, that's what's important. God, this album is so good. But yeah, I am super excited. Also, I am, like, fairly positive that in that trailer we got, I am confident that I heard Pyro or Mithra's voice. I don't know which. Like, but that's pretty sick. God, I can't wait. I'm so excited, man. Like, the next few months are just looking spicy as heck for me. I guess not the next few months, more so next month and the month after. Because I think technically the patch drops in May in a couple weeks. Well, yeah, it will be May. So I have spicy stuff beginning of May and end of July. And if I'm able, I really hope I can get the collector's edition of Xenoblade 3. Because I never had the chance to with the others. Sadly. But I would love to have it for free. But that would kind of be poopy doo-doo fart. If I couldn't. But it would also be fine, because I would still be able to get the game. And you know what? That's the important part of the game. But I will be sad. But I'll also be happy. Like, I genuinely... The last time I was this excited for a new game... Actually, the last time I was this excited for a new game, I was let down horrendously. Like... No, I wasn't. Not on launch, but long term I sure was. Because the last time I was this excited for a game, it was 2017. It might have been 2018, might have been early 2018. The Crew 1 released a patch. And part of the patch notes said that this is going to be the last major patch while we start working on the Crew 2. Well, now I don't think it said start working, but while we work on the Crew 2 and get it ready for release. That is the last time I was as excited as I am for Xenoblade 3. Like, I don't get super... I get excited for games when they look like something I'm interested in, but it is not often that I know I want that. That is a huge release for me. Even Horizon 5. Yes, I wanted it, and I knew I wanted it. But it wasn't the Crew 3, you know, like which I will be just as hyped for when that happens. The last time before the Crew 2, actually, was that I was this hyped for a game was probably when Xenoblade X got announced, which I want to say was... God, I think that was... Hold on, wait a minute. Let me just check the dates on something. Yeah, it was announced during Chugga's Xenoblade 1 LP, so I was just getting into the series. But I had already fallen in love with it by that point. And I didn't know... I never, like, was aware of 2's existence, but I remember X being announced. And that was the last time before the... Like, I don't get excited like this for games. And then before that, like, I wasn't old enough to get super excited when I see a trailer. I didn't have access to all these trailers. I'd get excited when I saw a game on TV, but, like, nothing catches me the way these games do. I love Xenoblade. I love the characters. I love the stories. I love the gameplay. 2 has my least favorite... Xenoblade 2 has my least favorite gameplay of the entire base 2, because Torna's fairly different. Between 1, Definitive, which I'm counting those as separate for a couple minor differences. Future Connected, which is slightly different because not having chain attacks changes things. X, Torna, and 2. Base game. 2 is by far my least favorite combat system of the bunch. And it is still one of my, like, after having actually learned it, which should not have taken as much internet as it did, but after having, like, learned the combat and gotten access to stronger blades, which then lets you grind the weaker blades more easily, is one of my favorite, like, gameplays of any game. I'm so excited for Xenoblade 3, and I love the fact that it looks like they're just taking notes from everything, and it looks so awesome. I'm gonna be honest, like, I don't know, I'm... You know what, chat? You know what, chat? I will be right back, chat. We're gonna switch games off of Forza and stream for another hour or two. Maybe, we'll see. Probably. But I will be right back because I need to prepare for that. I should be back in less than 10 minutes, but probably more than a nanosecond.
Alright, I wanna live in freedom. I wanna dance with my demons. I wanna drink for no reason and celebrate every season. Yeah, yeah, call my place the kingdom, 'cause I got what you need, hun. And we don't answer to no one, 'cause we're just out here to have fun. So let's get some, yeah. I hate it, I love it, I'm aimless and honest. Feel weightless, I'm on it, 'cause I've waited and I want it, yeah. And no, I'm not playing around. I knock 'em all down and out, and they be down for the count. I'm lost but I'll never be low no more. Yeah, I wanna be high, that's right. Yeah, I wanna live life at night. I don't wanna get by just fine. I wanna be a king for a day, not a sheep for a decade. I'd rather play for keeps than a fair trade. I'd rather turn up the heat, screw an ice age. I'm about to crank up the speed, call it upgrade. I hate it, I love it, I'm aimless and honest. Feel weightless, I'm on it, 'cause I've waited and I want it, yeah. And no, I'm not playing around. I knock 'em all down and out, and they be down for the count. I'm lost but I'm never found. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. 'Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit max. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You better get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone in my A. You gon' be my bitch, be my pawn when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take a palm to the face. You know I'm your biz when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me to be tame. I go insane, you can't detain this B.O. when I came to stay. Cause girl, I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know.
All right, so I'm back, and thank you all so much for the 3 heckin' likes, by the way. So here's the thing, right? I am switching to a game that is not, in fact, on the Xbox. And so I asked one of my partners to pick a number from 1 to 4. Did not tell them which games they were choosing from. They chose 1. So, my Switch is dead. Last time I played it was like a while ago. It was the last Mario Kart stream that I did. But it was fully charged because it was docked for that stream. And it's currently dead. So, you know, waiting for that to charge. And if it's not charged in a few more minutes, then I guess all answers that weren't 2 are null and void because 1, 3, and 4 were Switch games, and 2 was a Wii U game. And so, I'll be getting on my Wii U. Also, hello, welcome to stream. I'm gonna drop the world's biggest no you on your message, you heck. Get hecked. Anyway, it's been plugged in for a little under 10 minutes, but don't know how long the Switch normally takes to. I know it's not a particularly quickly charging device, so we may be playing some Xenoblade X. Xenoblade X is unironically the most expensive game I've ever purchased. Not because the game itself was expensive, but because I had to buy an entire console just to play it. And it's the only game that I have single-handedly purchased a console for the express purpose of playing that one game. Like hell, even if I were to buy a PSP, it wouldn't be for one game, it would be for two, because it would be for Sonic Rivals 1 and 2. I don't know why I would buy a PSP for Sonic Rivals 1 and 2, but at least it would be for 2 games, and not for 1. Anyway, if you are wondering what the 4 games in question were, it was Xenoblade Definitive Edition was 1. Xenoblade X was 2. Xenoblade 2 was 3, which sounds dumb, but it's the 3rd game, and I was thinking, like, in order. And then 4 was Splatoon. Just cuz. And like I said, 1 was selected, so assuming this Switch is charged enough to begin existing in the next few minutes, we'll do that. I'll do, I'll set a timer for 3 minutes. And when that goes off, I will see if the Switch is alive again yet. And if not, I guess we're getting on Xenoblade X. Which is also fine. I can't believe that, like, the more we learn, the more I realize how much we still don't know about Xenoblade 3, though. Like, it's so... Oh, it's so exciting. I can't wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's just, it's so... Oh. It's so huge. It's such a huge deal for me. It's such a huge deal for me. Xenoblade 2 would have been if I knew it existed prior to purchasing it. Which, to be fair, I think I bought it, like, not super long after it came out. Let me... When did Xenoblade 2 come out? December 2017. So I bought it a year late. So I think all of the DLC was in the game by that point. Which I didn't purchase for, like, another year on top of that. But, yeah. I didn't know about the game till a year after it came out, but I picked it up. I had it, Smash. I know I got Mario Kart. Breath of the Wild. And I think that was all I had at first. I think that was my December 2018 collection. No, I also had Splatoon. I pretty much spent my entire Christmas fund on Switch games at that point. And by Christmas fund, I mean I had actually been, because I had a job for a very brief period. And that was literally in the middle of it. I have had a job for 4 months in my life. No, I'm sorry, 5 months in my life. And Yeah. Pretty much saved all of my money at that point. Because I wanted to get a Switch. You know, this was a big thing I wanted. There was the new Smash game coming. There was Splatoon. There's the timer. Gonna attempt to turn this on one more time. Okay, I can't turn it on with the controller, but I've also had times where the Switch has been, I also know that when the battery's dead longer, it takes longer to come back on. So, like, I'm not worried yet. I'm not worried until 2 days from now it still isn't turning on. But, I'm just gonna pick up the mic as I stand up to do this. I'm gonna hit the power button on it. And I'm going to give it a second. Okay, and it's still not turning on. So now I'm going to put the mic back down. I am going to mute again. Switch the capture card over to the Wii U, and I guess we're hopping on some Xenoblade X. No, wait! It's on. It's on. Oh my god, never mind. It literally just barely turned on. Alright? I guess we're... Never mind. I was getting hyped up for Xenoblade X. I need to do what I did with the Horizon games, but with Xenoblade, where I just stream for several hours, and it's just all of the Xenoblade games in one stream. Obviously not beating them all in one stream. That would be, well, A, impossible with VOD on Twitter. On YouTube. Oh, let's go. NES Online updated. Oh, right, I also have to change this, don't I? There we go. Oh, and I guess we also, you know, we get rid of that. There we go. You know, actually, do I want to play on the main, is the question. I feel like no, because spoilery bits. Crap. Which account was I on? Which account is my streaming file? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I have to check. Things are updating. Thanks. Thanks, Nintendo Switch, for literally updating apps while you're dead. Good. Great. Ah. Sure, I guess I'll update my Switch. Why not? Why not? In before it's too dead to turn on, even though it should be charging. That'd be funny. Annoying, but kind of funny, actually. Also, interesting to know that the Switch's threshold for turning back on is 5%. Ain't that wacky? Alright, so it should be this one. Should be this one. This is the file that I played at the end of the fundraising stream. And yeah, I'm just gonna play Xenoblade for a bit now. You know, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. God, I wish that YouTube let you tag video and stream with multiple games. Like, why can't I go into the description and be like, okay, it was Forza until this point, and now it's Xenoblade from this point to the end? I don't understand. I do not get it. Oh well. Oh well. Why is this game so much quieter than the Xbox? Ah, yes, cutscenes and sneezing dog. The latest hand trap in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cutscenes and sneezing dog. It's actually not releasing physically. It's coming to Master Duel and Duel Links only. And when your opponent would summon a monster with a summon animation, you can discard this card from your hand, and if you do, what would be a funny effect and what would be a good effect? That's the question. If possible, both would be preferred. I guess I should update the title, though. I can't update the title, actually. Unless I can from here. Can I update this from Studio Mobile? Because if not, I literally can't update the title. Live. Can I edit this that's still live right now? No. I actually can't edit stream title. It's, like, actually impossible. I can edit the title, but I can't type the letter N because my copy function is not a thing right now. Thanks, Windows. And so I can't paste, and I don't have enough USB ports to,
after that metal-faced mechon. But shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
don't have enough USB ports
Checking out Colony 6.
to plug in my other keyboard to type them.
The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a mechon base.
See, it's weird.
That's where they came from.
According to OBS, this game is just as loud
Good point.
as Forza
They
was.
might even know something about that metal-faced mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tefra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionist Knee.
But, like, the music didn't get any quieter for me.
It ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
And the game is much quieter. It bothers me that I can't update the stream title. But it's fine. Oh well. Gotta get that Xenoblade 3 hype going. You know what I think I might do is just bring back Xenoblade streams, but not have them be like Xenoblade Live was a great series, and I eventually want to do that for 2 and X as well. And as well, I'd like to do like a revision series featuring Definitive and Feature Connected and whatnot. In fact, I could do like a sequel. Ooh, that could actually be a really fun way to kick it off. Just bring back Xenoblade Weekly by doing Feature Connected. Maybe I'll bring back Xenoblade on Friday. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, that sounds like a lot of fun. I love Xenoblade. Maybe I'll bring back Xenoblade on Friday. But, like, instead of playing through one game at a time, I could literally just alternate. Or maybe not even alternate, but, like, I could do it... Ooh, actually, I could stream every Friday, have a schedule where first, second, third Friday of a month are the respective Xenoblade release. And then fourth and, if applicable, fifth will just be whatever. Oh, I actually really like that idea. Oh, I really like that idea. I want to have like a special overlay for that though. If nothing else, at least for the Xenoblade ones. Yeah, give me your generic quests that I'll never complete. Unless I just happen to. In which case, I sure will. Also, if you do want to see me play through this entire game, I did do that on stream. It was not actually Definitive Edition, which is part of the reason I do want to eventually do Definitive Edition. Like, a full playthrough on the channel. Also, while I was up grabbing my Switch, I did grab myself a bottle of water because I did consume the last of my G Fuel. So, there's that. Oh yeah? You want to exist peacefully? It was never an option. Mostly because that guy told me to kill you. Sorry. Not my choice. It's just so quiet. Why is it so quiet? It bothers me. Okay, now it's fine. I mean, it's a little louder than I want, but it's not, like, bad loud. I barely touched the volume knob. Okay, there we go. That should be fine, right? Surely that's fine. I will say, the one downside to playing Definitive Edition as compared to when I played the original version live is that I don't have speed up. Alright, Ryan, I'm trusting you. Crap. Wow, we don't have days. Oh, this is going to be poopy. Crap, I have Buster on the right. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not... I am poisoned. I am poisoned. I am poisoned. I'm scared. And I want to go home. No! So I know I talked about this in the 12-hour stream. I'm going to die. No, wait. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. That's not the side! Did he just wild down? Did he just waste wild down? He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He didn't. He's not as stupid as I thought. Dude, the AI in Xenoblade being not stupid is a genuine shocker. Touch. Crap! This is unfortunate. This is not the position you want to be in! Leave me alone, Cellar Bugworm, even though I disturbed you! Okay, Shadow Eye... Give me Light Heal, give me Light Heal, give me Light Heal, gimme, gimme, gimme. Okay, good. No, no, not like this. Actually, no, wait, not like this! Not like this! Come on, Ryan. Come on, Ryan. Ryan, no! You buffoon! Well, you know, look, maybe... Yeah. Yeah. Skill trees are a mechanic. I always just kind of forget that skill trees are a mechanic. What can I do here? Like... Do I already have level 4 wild down? Well, now I do. Okay, I actually did have some points to spend, so that's good. Dude, I hate that Force Swing has a minute-long cooldown. It's so annoying. Oh, whatever. Level 2 is usually where I like to stop upgrading enchant, if at all. I mean, do I just hold for the stream at... Well, because I'm going to get Air Slash not too far from now. I could also hold for Light Heal. I mean, it's 0.7 off the cooldown. I mean, that could be a huge difference maker, because, Yeah, I don't know if there's much that I can really do to beat this thing now. other than just get a little luckier. Yeah, we're way too far from leveling up to just kill small things. Unique monsters. Always either easy or painful. Apparently we killed something. Over it. Well, I don't want to be here. I want to go home. I'm done. It's over. No, you can leave. All is good. Oh my god. The frogs are going to attack me. But not if I attack them first. Yeet! Oh crap, it's not dead. Hello, sir. I need you for a side quest. Ryan? Hey, Ryan, thank you. Also, I started saying this before. The reason that I consider 1 and Definitive's combat system slightly different from one another, is that in 1 and X, and I believe in 3D as well, you have arts, right? And you have these in all of the games, but you have arts that are position based, like backslash and slit edge, and later air slash actually as well. And the thing about these arts in 1X and 3D is that they are based on where you are in relation to the enemy, and in 2 as well. They're based on where you are in relation to the enemy when you press the button. In Definitive Edition, they are based on where you are relative to the enemy when the attack connects. So if I am playing as Shulk and I backslash, and for some reason aggro, because aggro decreases when they hit you, I believe. So if it lines up so perfectly that the enemy hits Ryan, aggro's to me, looks at me while I'm winding up the backslash, and then it hits, and now I'm suddenly not behind anymore. And it's interesting, but I kind of wish you could turn it on and off, because sometimes it's fun to have. The problem is, realistically, it just screws you over more than literally anything else. Oh, I see. That's a lot of red. That's a lot of red marks for a quest.
But it's open now.
Oh, how convenient.
It was programmed to open up in case of mech-on emergency.
Oh, that actually makes
The
sense.
waiter
Never mind.
on his knees just ahead. You ready?
Yeah.
I guess you could say we need to go there. Anyway. Yeet! Oh. Okay, well, I mean, you're blue. Ryan? Thank you, Ryan. No! There's no good camera angle here. I really want to upgrade Stream Edge, but it's like, I don't know, man. Air Slash is not... I want to say it might actually just straight up be my next art, if it's not Shaker Edge. And if it is Shaker Edge, I kind of want to upgrade Shaker Edge. I do wish I got my breaks in a little more often, since I did pour all of my stuff into Wild Down, though. Yes! Yes! At least I got my quest completion from the lizards. With a single air slash. Oh, that is a dick move. Oh, that is a dick move, Monolith Soft. No item orbs up there. I always check every time I come through, and there never is, but I check every time anyway. Quest completed on contact. What a gamer moment. Anyway, if anyone's coming in here looking for the Forza stream, I'm sorry, I can't update the title right now. I kind of just got, like, I didn't know what to do in Forza, so I just got on Xenoblade, and kept streaming, because I'm having fun. So I do apologize for that. Both of the new cars were not actually new, and I did everything for Forzathon this week, except for the trial, which, no. So, yeah, but my N key is broken, my copy function doesn't work, and I don't have enough USB ports to plug in my other keyboard, so I couldn't update the stream title, so I apologize that you couldn't have known that you were coming into Xenoblade. It's not, I can't edit the stream title right now. I could make it say Xenoblade later, which is what I was going to add, was Xenoblade after, you know, but it could only say Xenoblade. And that would just bother me bigly. Yeah, I might make Xenoblade like a regular part of the channel, just to keep my ass playing these games because I love them. I feel like I don't play them as much as I could. Like I beat Xenoblade 2 the first time. And the first thing I did was start another file and start a New Game Plus file. And like... The only reason I finished the New Game Plus file and not the, This is really the first crystal deposit in the game? Wacky. I'm scared. I'm scared. What? Where? Who? What? Where? When? Why? Oh, you. Oh. Put it on the unique monster! I have to heal myself. This is painful. This is painful. Ryan, stop being a failure! I'm leaving. I'm going home. I don't want to be here. No! I'm going home! Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't realize that was a unique monster in the middle. That's, whoops. My bad. My bad. You wouldn't know it by watching, but I promise you I've beaten this game 4 times. Actually, I've never beaten New Game Plus in this game. Okay. Okay, here's the plan, right? Here's the plan. Ryan? Ryan? Actually, that kind of works. We want to work on the small guys first, because... Huge. Crap. That... Oh, no. That knocks our tension down all the way. No, Ryan! He won't have it, and then I won't have this when it sinks back up. Okay. No, this is fine. This is fine. We're all within acceptable parameters. Okay. Okay. Then we run away. Then we run away. Alright. Now we're only dealing with one enemy, and he's blue. So we have the associated buffs and debuffs. And also some chests, I suppose. I don't actually think that... Wow, it does not want to lock onto... Oh, because he hadn't respawned yet. Okay, well that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't make sense, like, why that works that way, but it does work that way. It sure does. You know, I feel like this is a better engage. this, boost the brake art. Yes! There we go. They're all at the Buster because it's just chunky damage. Okay, well, it's not that chunky. I promise that's normally pretty chunk damage. Okay, I want to save the backslash for when we topple him again. And if air slash is back, I think wild down should be back. No. No. Okay, I'm gonna do this before I do this. Ah, I took aggro back, didn't I? No, I didn't! Yeet! Free Telenor! I messed up! I'm used to it going so much faster than that. Oh, I'm used to it going so much faster than that. Life is pain, you know? Life is pain. The Vangs didn't join the fight last time! That's so annoying. That's so annoying. The good news is, I do need to kill the small guys for drops. Enemies too strong, go to counter them. You know what? All enemies, you're too strong, bitch. Touch! Oh. Tragic. Ooh. Ooh. He's leaving us alone? Big crab man leaving us alone? Ryan? Ryan, do you know how to use Wild Down? Okay, no, but this is huge, though. So do this. I mean, I guess if I don't, like, quest is done, this guy just kind of, like... This is just a cool little crab dude. He's just a chill little crab dude. He's fine. He's chill. What do we name him? Your name is Gerald. Okay, bye, Gerald. I have an adventure to go on. Have to save humanity. Enjoy your life, Gerald. I would attack the unique monster, but that would require attacking Gerald, and I'm not about that life. Like, no thanks. I'm good. You know? Oh god! Ants. Oh my god, game, are you serious? Touch. Oh my goodness, Ryan. Oh hey, we're level 13. Wacky. Okay, this is bothering me because I'm... okay, this is just... You know, it didn't come up that battle, but I just... Nope. God damn it, I keep going one too far because I'm trying to go past the... Okay. This is just bothering me immensely. Bonk. I don't know how we didn't bring the other guy in, but sure. Oh, that didn't work. Whatever. Spam the buttons! Also, Ryan said the funny thing. He actually said both funny things during that battle, I believe.
What the? Look at the emblem. They're traders from Colony 6. No wonder it's been so long since the last delivery.
Ryan, they're injuries.
They weren't made by no Mechon. It was probably the monsters that live here. Man, that's...
We've had trouble with a couple of those, haven't we?
Like this. Not even killed by Mechon, just some monsters in a cave.
They probably had families. Children.
Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. But why'd you say that?
Oh, no reason. Ryan, shouldn't we return them to the Bionis?
Huh? Oh, right. What's born from the Bionis is returned to the Bionis. That's the way of the Homs.
Okay, but why do you say that?
That was way harder than I thought it'd be. I'm just about ready to collapse.
Let's take a rest. If the monsters in here killed all these traders, we need to be at our best. I'm wide awake, so I'll take first watch.
Thanks, man. The nap will do me good.
I see.
Shulk, my turn.
Awake already?
Didn't sleep a wink. Oh, I still feel like I just did one of Vanguard's drills. Hey. Why do you think the Mechon attacked? Are we just food to them? Or what? Did we do something wrong? Sort of reminds me of the battle between the Bionis and the Mechonis. I wonder if it's anything to do with that.
I wonder what else I could do if, like...
Well, it's hard to believe that living things are just a source of energy for machines. There has to be another reason.
Mechon killed Fiora.
I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
Starting in May.
I'll never forgive him. I don't care what they're
That sounds like fun.
When it happened, the Monado showed me that Fiora was in danger, but I couldn't.
I have no issue with playing Xenoblade every week on this channel. Damn! It windy!
You could do anything about it. You did great. You fought them off. I couldn't have done that. You know, I've been thinking about it. Why you can use the Monado, I mean. Dixon told me.
Funny story.
You're a survivor from the Monado expedition team that went out 14 years ago. There was a blizzard or something, and your mum and dad died. And then Dixon found you and brought you back.
That sounds right. I was pretty young, so I don't really remember anything.
Is that why you do it? Why you're always helping Dixon with his research and trying to figure out the Monado?
Maybe. Part of me does see it as something to remind me of my mum and dad. But mainly, if it really is the sword that the Bionis used to kill the Mechonis, like in the legend, I want to work out its secret. That's the real reason.
I've got it. You were chosen by the Monado.
What? Chosen?
Don't you see? Not even Dunban can handle it. It ain't chance that you can and he can't. I'll take the next watch. You get some rest.
Okay, I'll try.
My god, he walks so slowly. Their walk animation does not match the distance they're covering. And just sliding along the ground.
Do you wish to change it?
My shirt? Yeah, I've been in it for like a week. I wore it to a battle against killer demon robots, and now I'm in a cave. I don't know why I only own one shirt. I would indeed like to change it.
Is that not so? Even if everything has been predestined, will you not oppose it? The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, The future is yours.
True, Monado.
I want to make a joke, but not in a Forza stream of all things.
Shulk!
Ryan!
Shulk! Shulk! Ryan! What are you playing at? Give us a hand!
Wee. Dude, it's the director? Do this, the actors won't know what to do. It's fine, it'll be great. Oh god! Yeet! Oh god, it's another director. Why are there two directors on set? Right? Where'd he going? Where? Oh, found him. Touch! Aw, I was trying to kill all four of them. Sad. Touch. Touch.
I'm sorry, Ryan.
Don't worry about it. It looked like you were having a nightmare.
Really?
The Monado is now in your hands. The Monado will grow with you. If you can find the true Monado, the future is yours.
The true Monado? Was I dreaming?
What's with you? We better get a move on.
I see.
It wasn't a dream. Was it a vision? What should I do? I could tell Ryan. But I don't know.
I see. They are now just crawling around where we just were. And not chasing us. I see. Wow. Wanky. They just kind of forgot to... Oh.
Honest are those?
Oh. The egg
Monsters'
sacs.
I think. But it looks like there are mechon parts inside as well.
Man, what kind of monsters are they?
Probably some type of arachno. Ryan, get back! Ryan! No. If that vision comes true, then Ryan, I've got to find him.
You know, I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't want, nope, not doing it. You're not my real dad. You can't make me. God, I love this part of Tephra Cave. Oh, he running from the spitters.
Ryan! I've got to hurry. If I can get up there, I should be able to reach him.
I feel like it's very unlikely in the cave that Ryan wouldn't have heard Shulk. Also, considering how many we just fought off, I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand why he is just running from 3. Ah, yes, we're in the water, which means I need to jump to move faster, because... Can I... Okay, I don't think I should have had to specifically go up exactly that way, but I sure had to. I sure had to. I love this room, though. This room's awesome.
Many of them. I killed one, and 10 more pop up.
You shouldn't have ran from the 3.
Not that way. Ryan! Shoot!
Like, we literally just killed like 10 of them. That was with 2 of us, sure, but it was like 3 times as many. Dude, the Monado just pissed on Ryan and it saved him, okay?
Glad one of us figured out these things would try and ambush.
See, again, I want to make a joke here, but, like, it would be kind of spoilery. Yeah, I know a Monado Vision Works game. Oh dear. Who's getting dongled? Wah. Oh hey, there's Air Slash. That should be... yep. In time to stop that from mattering. I think we just want to focus on the chonky boyos. God damn it. Rhine. All according to Cake! Touch! I could do that, but I would like to keep the bonus going. Oh, that's unfortunate. Actually, no. I think I want to save because you're like, it really wants you to use shield in this battle. So I think I should just save it for... oh, wait, I can just do this again? Oh, funny? I probably should have tried to topple it again, but this is fine. Touch. Screw it. Screw it. Damn, that ain't a bad chain attack early on. And you know the best part? We can do it all again, baby. Yeet! Aw, sad. We did it! Oh, that was sick. Oh, that was sick, dude. That was awesome.
Looks like the Monado works on more than just Mechon.
Dude, imagine having, like... imagine having a fun and interesting combat system more less than 3 hours into the game.
It isn't set. I think it's more like a warning.
A warning?
3 is an understatement. It's definitely stronger than that.
What will happen if
In
I don't
2.
do anything?
That's my biggest issue with Xenoblade 2 as well, is like its combat.
So I can use
The biggest reason it's my least favorite is that like
and that's exactly what I intend to do.
it takes so long to have the ability to make it not be slow and painful.
Would have liked it too.
Yeah.
Right, let's get moving. We're nearly at the Bionic's knee.
Queen's Gut Fluid. It's one of my favorite item names in this game because it is just, that's so awful. It's so awful. And it's just funny. No, it's not as good of an item name as Dober Corgi, which genuinely might be my favorite collectible name in the entirety of Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and X. Because Dober Corgi's pretty great. That's big. That's a swords of revealing light. It's actually one sword of revealing light.
Wow. No matter how many times I see this, I never get used to it.
Honestly, same though. Oh look, it's the title screen.
On the other side of those
Actually
clouds.
not. The title screen is
Yep. It's
further up than that on the
Macau's.
Bionis. Because the sword is pointing down from you.
Oh.
I believe. I think. It's definitely not pointing up like that, although that would have been a sick thumbnail shot. Smile for the camera! He beat booping. I got the autosave as like while I was running. I find it weird that the autosave doesn't autosave
If we just came up the
at
Bionis shin,
chapter ends.
Then
That's
this
so
must be
weird.
his kneecap, right?
Yep. Which means Colony 6 is up ahead.
Looks like we can climb up there.
Great.
So what occurs to me, this chapter literally took me 40 minutes to play through, and I was screwing around for like half of that. I see. Xenoblade chapters. And then there's X, where chapters are just the names of story missions. Of which technically there are only 13, but like mandatory affinity missions should probably count. Should definitely count. You know the cool thing about 1 and X? Damn it, the game's gonna point it out. The cool thing about, not 1 and X, sorry, 1 and 2, well there is actually some stuff I could do in X, but the cool thing about doing 1 and 2 weekly is that I don't even necessarily have to, only play through the main game, because they both have challenge mode, and, like, there's a lot you can do with that. Just, like, trying to get times and stuff. And so that's pretty cool. And so I could do, like, challenge mode streams. Or with X, like, you know, setting up builds and the whatnot.
Good day.
Now, if you haven't seen me playing through... If you haven't seen my Xenoblade Live series, you may not know this, but I don't like buying items in this game. You very rarely need to. Like, the only times that I feel like you need to buy items are if you want to not have Shulk. There's a point later in the game where you get anti-mechon weapons. Is that a spoiler? I don't care. That's not a huge spoiler. But there is an opportunity later to buy anti-mechon weapons for the rest of the party. And if you want to not have Shulk for that area, and like, because it's shock, You get it before you go into an area with only mech on for enemies. Then that would be one place to buy items. And there's also literally just part of the story where you have to buy items.
Spot for a barbecue. Come on, let's take a look.
I have an idea of where I want to like wrap up stream here because I've been going for just under 3 hours. I'm just gonna do this so that when I get when I get Shaker Edge, I can do the thing. Oh right, because I also have shields. And actually, shields I would like to put over here as well because I like having my damage on the left and my non-damage arts on the right. Now, the nice thing about Air Slash is because it's not AoE, it's not balanced around being AoE. I think I just want to bring back Slash's cooldown. So we're gonna cool down. So it only brings it down by about a second, but that's pretty nice. For Rhine, we are full on Arts Palette exactly. Okay. I'll do that because that's over with the auras. We have Rage and Engage. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. I think I just kind of want to hold for now on Ryan's points. Alright, skill trees are a thing, but, you know, the mechanic I always forget. Ah, we affinity leveled up. I guess I should, like, do this, not that it matters. Sure. I have no circles. You don't have enough affinity coins. Well, screw you. Well, that's not relevant, so, sure. Yeet! Now, Ryan, don't be stupid. Ryan, you fool! Okay, well, at least we have it dead. Touch. I did it. Oh, come on! Ryan, still out here refusing to topple, I see. Still on that no topple grind. I did it! Oh, the other enemies in the battle, are you kidding me? Well, goodbye, life. Wait. Wait. Hold up. Are we good? We're good. All according to Cake. Still weird that I can't lock on to enemies and re-engage until they respawn, but you know. Okay, where's Big Monkey Man? Let's grab this waypoint. I wonder if Big Monkey Man spawns before you go to the buggy, right? Surely he do. There he be! I'm so used to him being so much closer, because when I come through this area, I usually fight the enemies at the beginning. So I'm, like, super used to him being so much closer.
Someone's left a buggy out here.
That's strange. Who would just abandon a buggy in this place? And it's pretty new.
Is it brand new?
Not brand new, but it's in very good condition. You wouldn't just abandon it. So, what did happen to the driver? There's a boy. He's being attacked by monsters. You saw it.
I am hungry. Which is fine, because after this battle is where I was thinking of ending anyway.
Near water. But what made you have a vision all of a sudden?
Maybe it was triggered by touching the buggy.
Well, we'd better find him. Let's search everywhere around here where there's water.
Okay.
Well. Onward! Okay. We appear to be safe from Big Monkey Man. You know, I guess if I need to kill these for a quest, I might as well get myself to level 15. Not much of a reason to... God damn it, Shulk! You absolute balloon! Oh, he did the thing. Oh, he did the thing. Oh, he did the thing. He did it. He did it. He did it. We did it. We actually got, like, the whole... We did the thing. We're gaming, gamers. No, no. No, no. Touch. No! Oh my god, stop walking around! We have to kill 5. There's no way we don't level up trying to kill 5, right? The real problem is dodging around Big Monkey Man after we've killed 5, just because I don't know where he's going to be by then. Right? Oh my goodness. Touch! Okay, well, you weren't supposed to come back. Thank you. Oh. Donk. Donk. Yes, no, maybe? Irrelevant. But no, he did not. Ryan, why are you like this? Oh, there's Big Monkey Man. Not in range to be locked onto, though, which is good. But if this guy goes out much further, I am hecked. You know what? Touch. 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 Aw. Almost. Touch. He did! There's our level 15, but we've committed this far. Might as well finish up the side quest. Whee! I don't think that... Yeah, no, the break won't matter. Donk. These guys actually give a decent amount of experience for, like, where we are right now in levels. That's pretty cool. Can I lock on to Big Monkey Man? There he be! You take me pretty close to the thing without, like, going all the way there, so that seems like a good idea. Oh god, he turning. Oh god, he turning! I am concerned. Ryan? My guy? Ryan, my guy? Okay, hey. Hey, Ryan? Maximum funny achieved! Yeet! Oh, are you kidding me? Ryan, you cannot punch, my guy. Okay, well, we got it. Oh, God. Oh, thank God he didn't come over here. Oh! Dude, Big Monkey Man is like the most terrifying thing in any Xenoblade game. And I'm so glad. I'm so glad that we seem to have him in Xenoblade 3. It makes me so happy that we have that it looks like they showed a trailer. They showed a clip in the trailer, and I think the characters were like level 19, and there was just a giant monkey in the background, and I'm so excited.
You all right, kid? Who are you? That can wait. Go! Get out of here. Leave these guys to us.
Okay.
Let's do this. Ready when you are.
It is time to bongle, dongle, and or schmongle. One of those things will happen. God damn it. Okay. I should be on its side. Right? Oh my goodness, you're a gamer. Touch. Life is pain, life is pain, life is pain, life is pain, life is pain. Please be a talent art. Damn it! Okay, so Ryan just needs to pull aggro here. He's gonna do that, and my healing shenanigans are not going to stop it, which is good. You love to see no statuses. You hate to see the whiff on the topple, though. So I know that won't be up for a little bit. Kinda using Slit Edge as a timer at the moment. Heal Rhine. Shadow Eye. Ah, he's bleeding. Oh, that's bad. Please finish. Yes! Oh! That almost went so bad.
Okay, it should work now.
Oh my god, that was seconds away from going horribly.
And then there were those monsters and... Well, thanks.
I fixed the circuit, but it's out of ether.
I do think I'm going to wrap up stream here, though. So I'm going to see who else is live that we can go raid. And,
He's shook.
Pleased to meet you.
literally no one.
Oh, hi.
God damn it.
I'm Juju. Where are you two heading?
Okay.
If you've
Well,
got time.
I see a stream starting in 6 minutes.
Your cam.
Yeah.
So we're gonna raid that as we end here.
How about it?
But,
Take him up on the offer.
I had some fun on Forza today. I had some fun on Xenoblade today. I will update the stream title after stream is over.
Juju. Can you
Between
translate
my
the
computer being crappy and Windows being crappy, I was not able to do that during stream. So I apologize for that.
You should see a tall stone post. Head there first.
Then what?
There's a small path in the woods. Next
But yeah,
to the stone post. Just follow it down to our camp.
I want to wait for this cutscene to end and then save before I hit the end button. But yeah, thank you all so much for showing support, coming out to stream. You know, hope you all had a great time watching. That is not how the save is not in that menu. We're gonna head on over to this stream with the hashtag ThonkRaid. I know it doesn't start for another like 5 minutes. It's literally the only stream, though. So, I will see you all in whatever the hell you watch of mine next. Yeah, gaming.